Appointment, 24-week appointment, I think, or 20, am I 24? I'm 24 and I'll be 25 on Saturday, so 24-week appointment. It's not an exciting one, although I bet they're going to tell me, I bet that we're going to schedule my gestational diabetes test. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just have me do it today, but my next one is August 2nd, yeah, so still within that range, so I bet they'll probably give me the stuff or have me grab the stuff for my next appointment, but it's just gonna be a boring one, quick one, blood pressure, weight, listen to the heartbeat, that's probably it. Last night, you were like, what do you say? You were like, oh, we don't get any more ultrasounds. Mm-hmm. We were getting used to the every appointment ultrasounds at the beginning, and now, and our last one was our 20-week, so that's a big one, and now we don't have any for a while. We have to have at least one more. Like, how do they know the baby's in the right position and not breach? Like, I feel like we have to have another one.
I don't think you do.
Why do I think we have a 37-week? Or maybe it's like growth scans and stuff, I don't know. But anyway, off to our little appointment, and then I gotta drop Jonathan off at work right away, and then I have a chiropractor appointment. So getting all the appointments out of the way, and then I am working my booty off all afternoon. Got a lot of work to get done. So happy vlog day. Happy Thursday. Okay, just got back from our appointment. It went pretty well. Right when I got in, my blood pressure was a little high. Just the top number, which I forget which one that is. But it was a little bit high, so the nurse wanted to recheck it. So we waited a couple minutes, chatted about some stuff, and then checked it again, and then it was good. But because of that, my OB was just like, we're gonna keep an eye on you. I am at risk for preeclampsia, but she's like, it's not to that point. Basically, we would be exploring, what she call it, gestational hypertension, I think is what she called it. So she's like, we're just to be safe, we're gonna do a little bit of extra monitoring just to keep an eye on it. I haven't had any headaches, any vision change, like nothing like that. But she said just because it is so early in my pregnancy still for things like this to be coming up, she just wants to be better safe than sorry. So it's funny that Jonathan is like, oh, sad we don't get any more ultrasounds, or like for a while. We got an ultrasound scheduled for our next appointment. Which I also have my glucose test at my next appointment. But what we ended up doing is, so Jonathan and I are going to Texas. We get back August 1st. We initially were supposed to have our OB appointment with the gestational diabetes test on the 1st. There's a scheduling issue, had to bump it to the 2nd, which I was like, oh, that kind of sucks because Jonathan can't come with me then because he's going to be at work. But we got the ultrasound scheduled for the time that our appointment was supposed to be on the 1st when we get back. Like literally we get back at 10:30, 10:45, and our ultrasound is at 1. So I'm glad that Jonathan will at least be able to go to the ultrasound. I was like, actually, it's okay that you're missing that next appointment because it's just a glucose test. We're going to be sitting here for an hour. Like, it's whatever. Like, you would just be kind of, not wasting your time. He likes to come to the appointments just so he gets all the updates and stuff too, but he has come to every appointment, and this will be the first one that he will miss, which is totally fine. Assuming that I don't feel like trash. Like, I'm not nervous to drink the drink. I've heard people say it's not actually that bad. I don't like sweet stuff, and super sweet stuff makes my stomach hurt. So that's what I'm nervous for, is like feeling sick after drinking it, but we'll see. Hopefully it's fine. And the thing is, I guess I thought people got like sent home with the stuff. For me, I literally show up and they give it to me. So like, that's a little interesting, I thought. But that was the update. We checked heart rate. Her heart rate is actually higher than it was last time, which I don't know. She said it was good, so I'm like not worried about it. But I thought that was interesting because she was 130. Granted, at our ultrasound, she was sleepy, so maybe that's why her heart rate was a little bit lower. But she is at, what was it, 142, and I think she was like 131 last time. But anyway, measuring good. I was worried about weight gain. My doctor hasn't mentioned it, so it must be okay. But I feel like every appointment I gain 10 pounds. It's like literally I'm like, ugh. And of course I wore my heaviest shoes today. Like I wore my chunky Steve Madden platforms. So I probably added another 4 pounds, but they haven't said anything, and whatever. It's just, just so annoying, like watching the weight go up despite me eating probably less than I've been eating now that my appetite's down a little bit. But anyway, we got this packet full of information for the 3rd trimester. My 3rd trimester begins when we're in Texas, so end of the month. And then my next appointment will be going into that, but they want to give us this early, and they include like some coupons in here for like medical equipment, and then a booklet all about like it's called Understanding Birth. It's like a thick packet with like labor positions, like how to like all about like the different stages of labor and like interventions and pain meds and blah blah blah, like all the different things, which is actually super helpful. We were reading through it while we were waiting for our OB to come and talk to us, and so that's actually super helpful. I'm going to go through that, and then fun little add-on, they also have a coupon for a free facial at their med spa at like the hospital partnered, like their sister company that's like a med spa. So I'm like, that's kind of fun, and it's good for up to a year, so like I don't have to use it right away, but I'm like, might be a little fun little, you know, towards the end of my pregnancy. Well, maybe not, laying on my back at the end, I don't know, we'll see, but that's a fun thing. So appointment went good, everything is good. We're just keeping an eye on blood pressure, which we've already been aware of anyway. So but yeah, we get an extra ultrasound out of it, or maybe more, so that's exciting. Yeah, that was pretty much the update. So it is now about 10:15ish, and I need to work. I've got lots of work I got to get done today, and I dropped Jonathan off at work after the appointment, and now we are literally just gonna work the day away. I've got lots to do. I would love to be able to get a vlog edited and uploaded today yet, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see how much time everything takes, but that is where we're at. So I will check in with you guys later this afternoon. Guess who forgot she has a chiropractor appointment? Me, until my calendar notification went off. So off to that now. On the complete other end of town. But I'm glad I had that on my calendar. Here we go. Okay, on my way to my appointment, and I also just remembered, what is wrong with me today? They're at their new location, so I need to, it's probably good that I actually ended up leaving a little bit early, because I don't exactly know where I'm going. Basically, I know the general area, and basically I'm looking for a bunch of scaffolding, because they, last I talked to my chiropractor, she said their signage wasn't up yet, and there was still scaffolding in the exterior, so basically that's what I'm looking for. Also, I think I've mentioned they are opening a hot yoga studio above their practice, and obviously I can't go when I'm pregnant, but she did mention they might do some like prenatal stuff, because they have so many patients that are pregnant right now. So fingers crossed. I would love to check that out. Building up the scaffolding across from Hilltop. Found it. Oh, I feel like I already feel better. Sorry, trying to make sure my camera isn't being weird with its autofocus. Did the roller bed literally 3 times because it felt so nice, and she was still with a client. So I was like, you know, while I'm here. So did 3 rounds of it, and every time I'm on the roller bed now, baby girl is moving and grooving. I don't know what it is, if it's like she's like, what is happening, or if she likes the feeling, or if it, like Tracy has mentioned, like sometimes, especially as I get further into pregnancy, getting adjusted, it like gives them a little bit more room to like move around. So that could be you know, why she's moving around a little bit. But it's just, I just think it's so funny that every time. And then when I was getting adjusted too, when I was laying face down, they have me in like a pillows from like my belly, but I can always feel her like thumping around when I'm getting adjusted. It's so funny. But everything was good. Did a couple more like hardcore not hardcore adjustments, but it took a little bit longer. Normally it's pretty like just one and done, but she went in mid back, which is where, like I said, I've been having like that tension. So she adjusted that. I had to adjust it a couple times. But we were talking about their hot yoga studio. She's hoping they'll open next week, which is so crazy. But they're just waiting on these like construction workers to put the panels in. And she's like, they're not putting them in. She's like, there's every other contractor is like getting their stuff done, but they basically have to wait until the panels are in to put in the flooring, which is like the last thing. And she's like, I just want to be able to put in the freaking flooring. So almost done, which is super exciting. And fingers crossed, they'll do some prenatal yoga classes, because you know that's the only one I can go to right now is if they do like a no heat or very low heat class. But I was telling her, she was like, oh my gosh, after you have the baby, if you want to get certified. And I'm like, I do want to get certified. I just I don't want to be teaching so much where it's like I'm doing like 5 classes a week. But if I could teach like work my way up to like 1 or 2 classes a week, like I feel like that'd be fun and a good way to just keep me accountable, keep me working out more. So that might be a post-pregnancy goal, but a little ways out still. I gotta recover, get my strength back up, get my endurance back up, because right now I'm sure it is shot. But super exciting. So all right, now I'm on my way home to work. It's 11:30 and I have lots of work to get done, so let's get on home and get our booty to work. Actually, I need to eat first because I was hungry going into my appointment. So we'll make some lunch quick and then we will get to work. Every time I turn the camera on to get a cute clip of my dog sleeping next to me while I'm working, the second that Sadie hears the beep come on the camera and it starts recording, she immediately gets up and wants to bring me her toy or a bone or anything, a sock, anything within close proximity. She just starts pacing immediately. Don't you? I was just hoping you would stay sleeping. Anyway, I've been working for over an hour already, and I'm gonna go get actually a sparkling water just to give myself a little treat. I've just been mass doing emails and social posts for clients, and now I need to edit my client's podcast. So I'm like, before I'm just like sitting down, heads down for a while, I'm going to get me a sparkling water. I should really do this on my treadmill. I think I'm gonna do that. I haven't walked on my walking pad treadmill in literal months, and I used to always do it while I edited my podcast. So I think I'm gonna do that. Just get some steps in. Oh my gosh, my memory card is almost full. And that means I need to edit a vlog, or like 3. So I'm gonna do that and just keep trucking away for the whole afternoon. It's like 1:30 right now, so nothing too exciting over here. Okay guys, it is basically 7 o'clock, and I'm actually gonna go to Costco and get some groceries, just filling up my water because I've only had one of these today. I mean, I had other fluids, but so I'm gonna run into Costco. I'm not gonna get a ton of stuff, but I kind of just want to get out of the house again, and we need groceries. Nothing too exciting. A lot of produce, paper towels, like just like basics, but I do want to see what I can find for some like new meals. We're doing pretty good on like generic protein, like frozen chicken, frozen salmon. We have some steaks, brats, things like that, but just like other meals that might be like quicker. I don't know. We'll see. And then while I'm there, I'll just pick up Jonathan. So, sorry, my ankle is like swelling weird. Can't tell if it is anymore, but I keep feeling like I have like a mosquito on me, and I don't. Anyway, so we're gonna go do a little evening Costco run, and I think it's usually pretty chill this time of day, so that would be nice because I almost always go like in the morning or like really early afternoon, and it's always crazy. So hopefully it'll be chill. Oh, ran into so many people we knew. I mean, mostly people that work there, but Costco all good. Okay, back from Costco. I told Jonathan that was like the most social experience I've had all week. Talked to so many people. Okay, nothing too crazy exciting in this haul, but first up, Rayo's marinara sauce, because Jonathan said last week they were sampling meatball subs, so we're gonna make meatball subs. Tortilla chips.
No, they weren't sampling it.
Oh, they
were
weren't.
just for our menu.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, butt wipes. This is new to me, this chai tea latte concentrate. And then I realized that there is 31 grams of sugar in every serving. So I may as well drink 2 cans of soda, but that will be a treat. Got these Vlasic Purely Pickles. I told Jonathan I got Grillos last week, and I love Grillos, but they don't last long. There's not like a ton of pickles in each jar, so I go through them so fast. So I'm gonna try those. I've never had them. Hopefully they're good. Bread and brat buns for the meatball subs and brats, because we eat brats a lot. Protein bites. These are actually super good. Not a ton of protein. It's only 8 grams of protein for 2 of these little balls. So it's like, it's more just like a decent snack with clean ingredients. So there's a little bit of protein in there. We got dog treats because we're almost out. We got duck jerky. We got duck jerky. What do you think? You want one? You want to try it? Okay. I didn't even get you the one on sale. Mom splurged. Just kidding, she didn't splurge. I still got the cheapest ones, but I almost got you bully sticks, but I decided not to. Okay. Spin around. Oh. See? Louie. Macy. Maybe. Yummy dog treats. Okay. What else we got? Limes, because we want to make a jalapeno lime salsa, which tomorrow we gotta go get that. The rest of that stuff for that. Little baby cucumbers, baby cukes. Most of these were so tiny, they were like pickle size in the other bags. And they were like itty bitty. I know, but that's like too itty bitty. White nectarines. I'm changing it up for my peaches. Just to, try something new. I hope these don't steer me wrong, but they smell just like peaches. So those should be good. Campari tomatoes. Hopefully these are good as well. Tomatoes have been very hit and miss lately at the grocery store. Oh, I forgot I grabbed these. Pork tamales. That'll be good for like easy, quick dinner. Our meatballs, which I think we're gonna make these like tonight, right now. $8.20. Good lord. Shredded cheese. Nothing too exciting here. And then I got 2 flats of blackberries. These were $1.99, which is just insane. And then cherries were $5.99. So stocked up on those because I just finished the rest of my cherries today. So, oh, and paper towels. So that is the haul. Gonna put this away and make some meatball subs for dinner, a little late dinner. And that'll probably be our night. We've been watching the show called, what is it? Dead Boy Detectives? Mm-hmm. Which is kind of like it'll be a perfect Halloween show, but it's basically these like 2 ghost boys that like solve ghost mysteries. It's kind of a good show. It's like a little cheesy, but it's really good. So we might watch some of that later tonight, but let's put all this stuff away. Okay, I'm scared I'm gonna dump this all over. Meatball sub. Gourmet. Subway, we're coming for you. Actually, this used to be my favorite Subway sub when I was really little. That and the Italian BMT on Italian herbs and cheese. I haven't had Subway in years. Can't have it now anyway, so. All right, we're gonna eat and then I think I'll close out the vlog here for today. See you guys tomorrow.